Hey everyone, this is Steve. I'm Craig. We're Votion, and we're crafting the future of brand-to-consumer relationships. We're going to dive right in and show you our SaaS products. So we build products crafted for engagement, and what you're seeing here is our prediction and voting bracket product. Now, brands love this because it gets people back to their property time and time again to participate and to engage. And fans love it, and consumers love it because it's fun, and it allows them to give their opinions on any subject on any topic. We've built a suite of products, including brackets, visual polls, matchups, and our newest product called Stackup that uses a Tinder-like interface. And if you swipe right, you like something, and if you swipe left, you don't. Kettle is going to roll this out, and with 7 of their retired chip flavors, they're going to say, if 1 million people swipe right, we'll bring it back to production. We think that's a pretty cool use case. This is all powered through our intuitive console. So brands and publishers log in, and within minutes, they can have a campaign up and running. No tech skills required at all. They use our point-and-click interface, they put their content in, and they grab an embed code, and they're ready to go live. So if we look at some of our results that we're seeing from the product, this is one of our clients, Radio Times. And as you can see, they're running a voting bracket within their own website. So they're ad sponsored, and so they make money every time the page loads. This first campaign they ran with us, they saw 16.5 million votes, which resulted in about $200,000 in revenue through advertisers, 13 minutes per visit, and 42 pages a session, so very, very high metrics. That worked so well that they've been back 25 times over the last 6 months, and they're an enterprise subscriber. We're going to look at one more. This is M&M Meats, and they're a large Canadian food brand. They were driving conversions looking to capture email addresses and saw a 39% conversion rate using our prediction technology. If you look at the industry numbers, though, we're far out-competing digital ads that hover around 2 to 3% for conversions and content marketing that typically hovers around 12%. We work with brands and publishers. We started in small to mid-market, and we've quickly moved up to enterprise and work with some of the largest brands and publishers in the world. So why are we doing this now? Well, this is a really big business. $32 billion is going to be spent on marketing software this year, which is actually more than the spend on TV advertising. It's growing at 13% year over year. And 86% of marketers, whether they're B2B or B2C, are spending more money this year on these types of campaigns. Well, why us? We've already built the suite of products that works, and we've done this at scale. That Radio Times campaign that started as one campaign, they ran another that got 120 million votes over about 2 weeks. So we've already built the infrastructure to support this. But most importantly, we're in the room day after day with publishers and brands who are tired of trying to build these things themselves or hire a very expensive agency to do it. So we're partnering with the agencies who roll it out for their clients, and we're selling directly to brands and publishers. We are actually in the control and data side, where we provide real-time analytics, metrics, and data to our customers, but we give them a lot of control as well. And our secret sauce is in building innovative products that really work to drive the engagement. So in terms of traction, we're growing quickly. We're selling annual plans now between $10,000 and $30,000 per year per customer. We're doubling the number of inbound leads, and we're just starting to build our sales team now. And as we shifted from just having brackets to having a whole suite of products, we've been really able to double down on our annual recurring revenue and have tripled that in the last 6 weeks. Thank you so much. We're Votion, crafting the future of brand-to-consumer relationships.
OK, nicely done. Let's put a couple of minutes on the clock there. And questions? Cyan, you haven't invested in this company.
Always pick first.
No, I didn't invest in this company.
Yet.
So I've already met you guys, and I gave you the same feedback before, so I'm definitely not the right person to give feedback. I'm a subscription site person, and I don't like things that usually are driven off ad revenue or page clicks and things like that, so I'm just going to abstain.
OK. Ludwig?
If you can get rid of the focus group, like the first demo was pretty convincing, it's pretty old school. So what's missing right now? Like, it's more customers. Where are you at in your growth?
Yeah, so we're just starting to target brands. We've had a lot of inbound interest from publishers who are struggling with that build process, and they're looking to monetize through the, we're not run as ad units, but they're using it as ad revenue.
Yep.
Really where we're focusing, though, is mid-market and up brands, because they're the ones who both they have budgets and they're really trying to create those dialogues with their consumers. So we see that as a huge opportunity for growth, and they've got good budgets.
Okay.
What's your competitive advantage? Because there's a lot of companies in this space.
Yeah, so I mean, we get asked that a lot, and it's a great question. So in terms of competitive advantage, we're really focusing on, first of all, we got the back-end technology and console built. It's very easy for us now to build these innovative products at scale. So we're looking to do 1 to 2 products per quarter, and we're really listening to our client base who already has struggled with these problems. Now they're using our products. We're listening to them. We're thinking of our own ideas, and we're building out the biggest suite as we go.
You mentioned a 30% conversion rate, and another time a 39% conversion rate. What do you mean by that?
So what we were looking at there, the 39% was what that client got for their.
Does that mean engagement?
It means the number of people that hit their property and then gave them the demographic information that they were collecting, which was in that case an email address and a couple other fields.
I'm hearing about the fastest thing growing right now are ad blockers. Isn't the landscape changing a little bit?
Yeah, we're actually not an ad. So we typically run within a website, not as an ad unit at all. We could run as ad units. That's actually a whole other market we could go after because we're not blocked. So think of us as the tool or product that these publishers and brands are running within their site. That's not an ad. So we can support ads on the side around our products, but they're using us as the engagement tool, as the engagement mechanism.
Okay, let's hear it for Votion. Next up is Tidy Marketer.